Hi people, welcome to a getting my life together vlog. Everything is in place on here. The main goal that I have today is to reorganize all of my stuff from my market from last vlog. I still have all of my bins packed. I have not unloaded anything yet, so I need to reorganize that and declutter my office because I got a new storage unit. It's like some lockers. I'm really excited to show you all. Long story short, I signed up for an Amazon Business Prime account so that I can keep my personal Amazon separate from my business Amazon, and now I have my own like business credit card and everything, which is so much better come tax season. But because I signed up, I got a gift card. So I used that money for some more office storage and I am so excited for it to come in. It's coming in like 2 weeks from now, which is a little frustrating, but I would like to go ahead and get everything organized for that. So I'm going to be organizing all of my stuff, prepping inventory to send off to Framework Coffee House. If you guys saw in my last video, they need me to replenish some things. I have a lot of items that are on sale, so I'm going to get all of those ready, send them there. I need to declutter my closet. Oh my gosh. My clothes are bursting out of my drawers so badly that I just have my clothes folded in my laundry room and I'm not even putting them away anymore because I have no space for them. So I need to get rid of some clothes. I need to do plant chores. There's so many things that need to be done. So let's get started. Okay, so silly me forgot to film me putting these on here. I literally set the camera up and everything and forgot to film it. Everything is in place on here, but the locker is gonna be over here. I'm also gonna move my espresso machine over here. So we have this inventory sheet that we fill out for everyone who is a vendor at the coffee shop. So I just finished filling out all of the inventory names, prices, and quantities that I'm gonna be dropping off. Now what I have to do is put a price on everything, including the stickers, as well as my business logos. And I'm gonna be dropping it off tomorrow, and then we're right back in the thick of it. They are the key to unblocking and recovering your creativity. It gets everything out of the way, and it's really like a cute little fit. It's kind of raining off and on, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave my camera here, run my errand. It's about 30 minutes away. I love that for me, but I'm trying to beat traffic, so I'm trying to go ahead and just get out of here. But I'm trying to stay in the frame. I have it kind of low. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop these things off at the coffee shop. I might get some footage with my phone. I'm not sure. I don't feel comfortable filming in public yet, okay? Okay. Good morning. Bo is being super needy right now, so he's just gonna sit right here. I didn't do my hair today. I feel like the way my bangs naturally lay, I'm just trying to let my hair figure itself out. My bangs are honestly getting to the point where like it's a little too much to upkeep. In my opinion, like doing them every single day is just kind of taxing. So today I did not feel like doing them. So they're just laying how they're gonna lay. I have a couple of goals that I would like to hit today. I went through my clothes Monday evening. I figured that was definitely something that I could just do on my own really quickly. I just reorganized all of my drawers, went through clothes, got rid of clothes, and now my drawers actually close and open and I'm not fighting them to open every single day. So that felt good to get off my chest. I have, like I said, the locker storage. I'm not sure when it's coming. It's between like Friday and next week, like towards the end of the week. So, however, I need to do my plant chores at some point this week. And I do want to reorganize my office, but that's not necessarily like a priority until the storage gets here because I'm not really able to put anything anywhere until I can put it in the new storage. So that might be a project for a little bit later. But I need to, it is already Wednesday and I am just now starting the Artist Way week 1. So I'm a little bit behind. Again, there are no rules, so I'm not really upset about it or pressed. But I also really want to get back into my sketchbook. I might do the coloring book again like I did in my last video. Those of you that have kind of been keeping up, I've been struggling a lot with creative block, art block, so it inspired me to get back into the Artist Way. I went through it last year, completely transformed the way that I literally look at everything, the way that I look at the world, the way that I perceive, you know, my relationship with the creator, my relationship with myself, creativity from within myself. It just really reframed a lot. So yeah, it inspired me to get back into the Artist Way, and I got a couple of coloring books just to have fun and play and just be able to have something that is just like mindless and I can just do whatever I want. But I want to put a little bit of effort and push myself to get into my sketchbook. I might do a video. My next video might be like a I drew in my sketchbook for 7 days straight type thing, because I think that when I film, I tend to hold myself accountable a lot better because I know that people are going to be watching, which I should just do it for me for the sake of doing it for me. But I feel like there's nothing wrong with a little bit of accountability in the beginning while I'm developing a habit. I also want to read. There's lots of books. My last video, I also told you all about some books that I want to be reading and stuff. I want to get back into reading. You can add me on Goodreads if you are interested. I do not have a book club or anything like that. I like to slowly get through books. I like to take notes. And if you want a little bit of accountability, let's be friends. Other than that, I really don't have much else planned. I think that's all I'm gonna say. This week is really just dedicated to getting my crap together, prioritizing things that I've been putting off, and just, yeah, prioritizing the things that are important. Also, if the camera moved, it's because Bo's laying down on the ground and he moved my camera. But yeah, so that's this week. I need to make sure that I get a workout in later on. But yeah. So I'm debating on getting in my sketchbook or the Artist Way first. I need to do morning pages. So I'm gonna do morning pages. I think I'm gonna do my sketchbook first and then we'll hit the Artist Way. And I really don't feel like doing plant chores, but I should probably do them. But we'll see. Good morning, beautiful humans. It's officially Friday. Yesterday I ended up having a bit of a family day. I hung out with my mom most of the day. Honestly, my mom has really become like my best friend, which I know is something that not everyone has, so I'm so thankful for that. Had a great day with her. Then my brother came over and we shot some footage for something really exciting happening. I'll give more details later, but I at least wanted to add a little bit of a teaser. If you are someone who loves cubing or is interested in learning how to cube, like the Rubik's Cube is what I'm referring to, then you have a great resource coming your way. My brother started cubing I think literally in like February. I think it was sometime around there when he started cubing, and he has, I don't remember like the exact numbers, but like he's getting solves down to like 20, 16 seconds, like things like that, because he's learning all the algorithms and like it's wild. So he has got some resources coming your way. If you are a cuber, it is seriously so amazing to watch him. I am helping him out with starting some things, so stay tuned, because I think it's honestly going to be one of the coolest things ever. And maybe I'm biased, I don't know. I also got a notification that the locker storage is actually out for delivery now. I was thinking it was going to be delivered towards the end of next week, which kind of was upsetting because I'm like, I want to upload this video before like the end of next week. So that's super exciting. I'm thinking because it's being delivered today that I should go ahead and start at least like compartmentalizing a lot of like my items and crafts and things like that that I want to be put in storage, and kind of like put them in stacks of like what drawer or what locker storage I want them in. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, my best friend is spontaneously coming into town this weekend. She is living in North Carolina right now, so I'm grabbing coffee with her around 4 p.m. That's obviously top priority. So yeah, I have that at 4 p.m. I slept until 10:30 today. I'm just now kind of getting my day going. I got myself ready, took Bo out, made myself breakfast, ate my breakfast, and it is 12:30 now. So we're having a very late start to our day, which totally fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna start compartmentalizing everything. I'm still in my PJs because, as you all know, I work from home. It's so difficult to like get myself to get dressed every single day when like I just want to stay in my PJs all the time. So I'm gonna get dressed, compartmentalize everything, and fingers crossed the locker storage comes in before I leave. But if not, I'll probably put it together tonight, or I'll film me putting it together tomorrow. So let's go.
Blue dude, blue moon, kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull.
Alright, I'm officially stuck. I got most of this corner cleaned out. This shelf down here I need to remove off of this wall because I'm thinking the locker storage going against the wood wall. My dilemma is that I have a hall closet that has a lot of like storage as well, and I'm thinking of taking some of that storage out. I'm just having a very hard time figuring out what things I actually use, what things I can put out in our sheds for like storage. I'm just really trying to figure out what I want where, because I have paint things I use on occasion. I have punch needling, which I use on occasion. These are all things that I use on occasion, so I definitely think they should be in here. But I'm trying to decide. I think my first priority items need to be in the locker storage, and I think my like less priority items, like punch needling possibly, should be in the closet, because that's like kind of inconvenient to get to. This will be a lot more convenient. It's so hard when it's not here yet. So I feel kind of stuck. I'm like halfway through this like little thing, and the other half of me is also like, should I remove this? Like, am I for sure putting the locker storage here? I feel like it's gonna look best here. I don't think my espresso machine will fit in between this. I don't know. I could even put the locker storage over there and put my espresso machine over there and move some of those shelves over here. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds like a really good idea. I don't know, I feel a little stuck, so I'm gonna sit for a second, try and figure out what things are priority and go through the closet again, which I just went through maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. I'm gonna go through it again, reorganize it. I feel like I've only been in this home for a little over a year now, so I'm still figuring out like the best layout for the space, if that makes sense. I feel like I've moved every single year since my husband and I got married, so my office has changed like every 6 months it feels like, and so I feel like we're finally able to settle down. I found like my whole setup where my desk is and everything, I love that setup. I love my little white locker over there, like the shelving, all of the stuff over there is like perfect. It's this corner that I can't figure out because I have a door here to the front door, a door like a opening there, not a door, what am I saying? I have an opening here for the front door, an opening there for the kitchen, a window from the kitchen, and then I have the opening to our bedrooms and bathroom. And I'm like, it's just such a weird layout. Everything kind of has to be crammed over here to leave like the walkway open. I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna rest my brain for a second.
Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. Blue too. That mood. Sort of whippy and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your coyote song on a rerun. Are you hound dog tired singing all night long? Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue?
Sunday. It's definitely not Sunday when you're watching this, unless it happens to be Sunday when you're watching this. Sunday, August 25th, and I pretty much am done with putting my office together. I am absolutely obsessed with, I feel like I was saying, I think I said this before, or I was just talking to my husband about it, I cannot remember, but I feel like we've been here for like a year and a half, and I'm just now figuring out like the best usage of space. I'm still figuring it out, but I feel like with my office specifically, I'm starting to have a lot more of like an idea of, okay, this is the most functional space. What storage do I actually need? Things like that. So the only thing I have left, I have a couple of things coming in tomorrow. One of them being a little lamp that's gonna go right around here by the espresso machine. And then on between tomorrow and Thursday, the artwork that I was laying out over there, I'm gonna be including that frame back there. I'm gonna be framing and hanging in this area. So I'm finally gonna have some of my favorite artists' work up, including my own art. I literally do not have any of my work on my walls, which really upsets me because I love everything that I make, but I also want to make it available to everyone. So instead of keeping the things that I make for myself, I end up selling them and giving them out to other people. So I really want my own work on my walls. So one of the things I had was the little, what's it called? The wood frame, but it's like that. The other ones that I was framing. So I have the butterfly over here. I'll be showing it later. And then I have the moth framed there. And then I'm gonna be framing my live print. And then I have my fish out of water print that's gonna go along with some of my other favorite artists around that area. So anywho, just wanted to check in and kind of explain what's been up. This weekend's been kind of hectic, but I wanted to take some time to get the at least setup done. I descaled my espresso machine. I don't know if any of you noticed, but the clean light has been on in every video for like the past couple of months. Don't judge me. Anyway, so I finally descaled that as well. It took me super long time because I ended up downloading the app, having to update the software. It was a whole shebang, but I have pretty much finished the setup besides framing the work on that's going to be going on the walls. And I have a big project for my grandma that I need to finish by this coming week. I want to mail them out by Friday, if not earlier. So I have a big order, custom order that I'm going to be doing this week, but I will catch you when I am framing the pictures on the wall. currently raining cats and dogs outside, but nonetheless, we finished the video. I feel like I've been talking a lot about how I've had creative block, and the one thing that has really helped me get outside of this like blocked, clogged feeling is honestly kind of like redoing my space, doing things like editing a video or doing a custom order for my grandma, things that don't require me to create certain things. And honestly, I took some time this week to just sit and think about fall items, and I am really excited about the things that I have in my brain that I will be sharing over the next couple of weeks. But I got my life together. I went through my clothes. The only thing I have not done is plant chores, and my gosh, it needs to be done. They are like flopping over. They look floppy, like they need some help. I will be doing my plant chores off camera. Just gonna take some time to do that myself. I hope this video encouraged you to do the things that you've been putting off. Donate your clothes, get rid of some clothes, declutter your space. A lot of times we do this in the springtime, we think of spring cleaning, but honestly, what a better time to cozy in for the holiday season, stress-free, clutter-free before the new year. And I still can't believe that we are only a couple days away from September. That's crazy to me. But anywho, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you took something away from it. Maybe you just need to freshen up your space. I am absolutely obsessed with this new little setup over here. I feel so alive. Something shifted inside of me. And I feel like my office space is actually so much more spacious. Like, it just seems so much more open. I don't know how to explain it. Like, moving my desk around, it was just kind of like cutting everything off, and now the space is just like opened up times a million. I almost forgot that I did receive the September rewards for Patreon. If you are interested in receiving monthly rewards, I have a print tier, a print and sticker tier, a podcast tier, bonus exclusive videos tier, which I've been really slacking on, apologies, but I never slack on the goodies. So this is the September rewards. It is this little matching flower vase sticker. It's based off of the sketchbook spread that I did in the earlier footage. I am so obsessed with this like wildflower vase situation. I am not sure why it just doesn't focus. It's only focusing on my face. There we go. So this is the sticker and this is the print. It says, creativity is harnessing universality and making it flow through your eyes. So if you would like either of these rewards, I encourage you to go check out my Patreon. Shout out to my patrons. You all are absolutely amazing. I love you all so, so, so much. There is almost 70 of you, which is absolutely insane to me. I'm so incredibly thankful for every single one of you that further partner with me or support me on Patreon. Seriously, thank you so much. Like I always say, I will never be able to express my gratitude in its fullness. Seriously, so thankful for you. But other than that, I'm really excited for next week. I am getting a new tattoo. It's going to be finishing up my forearm. I'm gonna get, actually I'm gonna surprise you. Comment what you think it might be. Maybe you've heard me talk about it before. Also, if you've made it this far, you're a real one, so comment a little fern emoji if you made it to the end. Other than that, I'm gonna keep on yapping if I don't close this out, so I will see you all in the next one.